Have you heard of the rule of 7, in which people see your name, your company brand, your product or service 7 times and then they're much more likely to buy? Well, that is really the case. And that rule exists because marketers all over the world have noticed that the more people see your product or brand, the more likely they are to convert and buy. Hey everyone, I'm Neil Patel, and today I'm going to teach you what retargeting is and how you can leverage it. When someone first comes to your website, they're probably not going to buy. On the high end, you're lucky if 5 out of 100 people who come to your website buy. Realistically, 1 to 3 out of 100 are going to buy, the rest aren't. What retargeting or remarketing, it's the same word, they're interchangeable, is when someone comes to your website, you can pixel them. There's a few ad companies that do retargeting, and the main ones are Facebook ads, and the second one is Google AdWords. And what they do is they say, hey, when someone comes to your website, you put this pixel, and then when they go all over the web, no matter what site they're on, we can show them ads related to your company. In other words, you're following them around. It's a friendly way of stalking on the web. I know that sounds bad, but that really is what retargeting is. Don't worry, you're not collecting sensitive information on your customers. These ad companies are pretty smart and sophisticated in which they're protecting people's privacy. And what you're doing is you're following them around and showing them your product or service and trying to get them back to your website to buy. A great example of this is Overstock.com. I once was looking for a mattress when I bought a new home. So I'm frugal, I don't like wasting money. I go online, I see Overstock has an offer for a mattress, and I went there and I'm like, $1,000 for a bed mattress, that's a lot of money. So what I ended up doing was, I decided not to buy. Sleeping on the ground was good enough for me, and I did that for a month or so. But as I was browsing around the web, like I was reading TechCrunch.com and other sites, I continually saw ads for Overstock.com. They were retargeting me. And what they did was, they would show that mattress in the banner ad, and it'll show the price of roughly $1,000. And as I kept browsing around the web, I wouldn't click on it. They took that ad, and then they reduced the price of the mattress, and they dropped off another $100. I noticed it. I was about to click over and buy, but because I'm a frugal person, I was hoping that they would drop it another $100 and then I would buy. I didn't, but that's the concept of remarketing, and it works exceptionally well. Just to give you an idea, right now I'm spending roughly $200,000 a month on paid advertising for my personal blog. And out of that $200,000 budget, roughly $40,000 of it is going towards retargeting. It's that effective.